this is a tutorial on purchasing and downloading the Death Star HUD. We're at the main page, which is www.pokerdeathstar.xyz, and if we head on over to the Purchase tab, we can see the various options that are available. So each of the options is identical, the only difference is they work up to different limits. So you can see the 50NL HUD works up to 50NL, 200NL up to 200NL, the unlimited version works at any stakes. After purchasing, there is an upgrade policy, so if we start out with the 50NL HUD, we end up playing 100NL or 200NL games, we can upgrade to the 200NL HUD just by paying the difference. You'll notice at this stage that it's not possible to buy any of the HUD. It says create account to purchase. So just to make the user experience a little bit more streamlined, we require the user to make an account first. That way we'll have all your hand-to-note details on record. We can get the HUD activated as soon as possible. So first step is to go ahead and create an account. So I'm just going to make a dummy account just so you guys can see the functionality of this. I'm going to enter an email address. I'm going to put in a password, which is obviously going to be grayed out. I'm going to choose to sign up. And once we've created the account, we're going to be redirected to the login form. So we're going to enter the email address that's just been created. That's what we use to sign in. I'm going to type in the password. Once we've done that, we'll be taken to the user section of the account. Now, before purchasing, you can see the HUDs are here available for purchasing. But there's something that's very, very important, which is going to help to accelerate the process of getting your HUD registered. And that is to enter the email address associated with our hand-to-note account. So notice there might be two emails here. The first one is your contact email, the one that you use to sign into your account. The second email is going to be the email specifically associated with your hand-to-note account. Enter the same email, no problem, but just make sure you enter it into this box anyway. That way, after you've purchased the HUD, I'll be able to activate it as soon as possible because I'll already know your hand-to-note email. So I'm going to click submit there. The page is reloaded. We can now see our hand-to-note email is stored on the account. So it's now at this stage we can go and purchase one of the HUDs. You can see now the option to purchase is available. So we'd go and click on the buy now button. After clicking on this button, we'll be taken to a PayPal purchase window. We can complete the purchase, and at that stage, the HUD will be automatically added to our account. So let's imagine we've already done that. When we return to our account after the purchase, we'll see that the HUD is listed as owned. So in this case, we purchased the 50NL version of the HUD. We have the option to upgrade from there to the 200NL version or the unlimited version. But for now, let's assume we're happy with the 50NL version. We can click the download button to grab the installer for the HUD. So you can see we're given the dialog box. We can simply click save file. The installer will be downloaded. We can then proceed to the next installation tutorial video. Okay, thanks very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the Death Star.